Hi, my name is Julie McCluskey. I'm the Director of Communications and Community Engagement for Summit School District. And I'm here today at Frisco Elementary School for Break Free Friday, a special day where our students will take on challenges, apply the design thinking process, and work with their partners, community volunteers, and teachers to try and come up with meaningful solutions for our community. In just a moment, we'll be talking with experts in the field for Summit School District around STEM, the design thinking process, and some of our very favorite students who will be working on their projects today. Bethany Massey, our Director of Assessment and Technology, and we're talking about STEM and our Break Free Friday here at Frisco Elementary School. So Bethany, what is STEM? What does that stand for? And what does that mean in Summit School District?
So STEM is science, technology, engineering, and math. And oftentimes you hear it even as STEAM, so a lot of people will add in the arts. And for us in Summit School District, we really want to give kids an exposure to opportunities and career paths that they may not consider. So all the sciences, all the engineering, technology. And then the other piece to that is opportunities to think critically, to problem solve. We really want to challenge our kids in those 21st century skills that they'll need in their future careers.
Perfect. I know we talk a lot about 21st century skills and what those are. To think about that through the lens of STEM is really valuable. I know that part of Break Free Friday, and you have to tell me what that name means, includes working with our design thinking process. What is that?
So the design thinking process is actually created by Stanford, a group at Stanford, and it's all about the process that you go through in solving a problem. So you have to empathize, you have to think about possible solutions, you actually implement those solutions, test them out, and then make changes to those. So that's kind of the process that the teachers and students will go through today.
Wonderful. So our students are broken up into small groups,
yes,
and each of those small groups is taking on a different challenge.
Yes.
Can you tell me anything about the challenges they're working with today,
sure,
or what some of their projects are?
Sure. So actually our creative teachers here at Frisco Elementary are the ones that came up with these different problems.
Awesome.
And been working really hard to say, what is a problem that our kids could tackle in a day to implement this process and to have to apply those different skills. So we have a lot of different ones happening. We have a group that's going to be working on a STEM t-shirt design. We have a group that's going to create an ambassador video for the school. We have a group that's going to do game design. We have a group that's going to try to implement a strategy for weight loss for a hamster. We have
weight loss for a hamster. So how to make the hamster healthier?
That's right.
Right?
That's
okay.
right.
Wow.
That's the problem. He's getting a little chunky right now.
That's great.
So just different problems that the kids can solve and come up with solutions during the time of the day.
That's wonderful. Well, we'll look forward to visiting some of those groups and listening to the kids and what they're working on. Thank you for your leadership, and welcome to Break Free Friday.
You're welcome.
I'm here with Renee Hill, our principal at Frisco Elementary, and we're talking about Break Free Friday, our terrific exploration into different problems and challenges with students, teachers, and community volunteers. So Renee, STEM has been a focus for Frisco for quite a while now. Tell us a little bit about that and where the idea for Break Free Friday came.
Well, we have been working on STEM for about 3 years. We became a STEM-focused school with school board approval for a couple of years. And so we are officially authorized as an IB school with a STEM focus.
Great, great.
And so our teachers have all been trained in STEM and IB, which makes us unique. And STEM happens during the day, not just as an after-school club, which is our vision. And the BFF Day, as we are calling it, which stands for Break Free Friday, because we're breaking away from the structure of the day. It's
Great.
not just, reading, math, science, and, the students are actually working on a challenge, and they got to self-select the challenge for the day. And as you can see, we have actually a variety of challenges that they got to choose from. So we went through, we put them into, their either one of their top 4 choices. And so we just finished letting them go with into their groups, and they're starting their day on their challenges.
Oh,
so,
that's exciting.
Yeah, it is exciting. So they're going to work through the design process today. And in the afternoon, they'll be working through the prototype phase and coming up with solutions for the challenges.
That's exciting. I'm looking forward to following the students through the day and see where they end up, where, you know, their creativity, their problem solving, and how they apply that design thinking process to what I know are a variety of challenges. I think I'm most fond of the hamster.
The maze.
Yeah. How do we help our hamster lose weight? That's terrific.
Yes, he's a little chubby, so we need to get him some exercise. So.
That's good. So we often talk about the importance of teacher collaboration, teacher professional development, and what it takes for our teachers to come together around a special event like this. Talk a little bit, Renee, about what your teachers have done to prepare for Break Free Friday.
Wow. Actually, you know, it's time, and teachers always want more time. So we were, you know, trying to be a little sensitive to giving them the time to work on that and collaborate, because some teachers chose to work together. So during our professional learning community time on Mondays, we gave them time to work through that process, to work, you know, to collaborate, to design their challenges and come up with the tasks for the day. They worked on material lists, they worked on how they were going to go through the process with the kids, and so we gave them the time to do that. And also they, you know, they use their own time, you know, because that's what teachers do. And they came up with these fantastic challenges.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to have a moment now to visit some of the classrooms, talk with some of the kids and the teachers, and learn a little bit more about the challenges that face them. I'm here with Peter Hansen, our STEM coordinator at Frisco Elementary School. Peter, tell us a little bit about the 21st century skills that our kids will be focused on as they're problem solving today.
Today is going to be a great day because the kids get to focus on all the 21st century skills that Colorado has kind of put out for us, and that's why we chose engineering as our focus at Frisco Elementary.
Great.
They're going to be working on collaboration and self-direction and, you know, a process for invention today, along with working with other people and just solving authentic problems. And that's, I think, what the 21st century skills are about.
I love that description. I know even in the workplace now, those are skills that our society and our world demands. Kids need to be able to function, think at higher levels, problem solve. It's exciting to see them engaging in this activity today. What are some of the student outcomes? What is it that we hope our kids will walk away with when today is over?
Well, Colorado has put out kind of their vision for the next generation of learning, and they outline kind of not what students need to know, but what they need to be able to do with what they know. So they have several different categories. So they've got academic competencies, professional competencies, entrepreneurial competencies, personal competencies, and civic competencies. And so that's kind of talking about how they will use the knowledge that they gain. So, you know, they're talking about like learning the value of others' ideas and how to apply things in novel situations. We're talking about perseverance, and we're talking about the way to invent and like the process for innovating. So it's really a great way for kids to understand how they can make a difference in the world with what they know, instead of just isolating that knowledge just into a classroom where it doesn't really do them a whole lot of good. Yeah. It also helps them differentiate for their own learning, and it helps teachers differentiate for those kids.
Oh, it's exciting. So we are going to get into some classrooms and work with some kids and talk more about what it means to be a part of Break Free Friday.
Hi, Chase.
Hi.
Are you here today to do something special?
Yeah, I am.
And May, are you doing something special here today?
Yes.
Okay, can you tell me what you're doing today?
So we have a guinea pig. She's in 2nd grade, and the 2nd graders are kind of worried about because she's not getting any exercise, and we're trying to make a maze for her.
Okay, so what kind of mazes are you building?
We're trying to make like lawn mazes so they can run and get more exercise.
Hey, and then do you have something special you're going to do to help the guinea pig want to go through the maze? Is there a special ball that you're going to run through the maze?
We have something called Sphere.
And do you control it using the iPad?
Yes.
Control. Okay, so on your iPad, show me how you control that. Hey, Matt. Ooh! So you can run that through the maze?
Yes.
And see if that works, and then if it works, you might put the guinea pig in the maze?
Yes.
I see. What a great idea. Thank you so much. Ava, right?
Yes.
Thank you, Ava. Tell me a little bit about what's going on today, Malachi.
Today we're building a prototype of laser maze. The point of the game is trying not to get hit, and there's holes. Flashlights go in those holes. Then the people that have to move those flashlights around. Then the person that's in the cave has to try to get the pinball out of the cup, which is at the end.
So you have something else you wanted to share about it?
Our game we designed because we want to make it the best we can. So we made the prototype and we're almost ready to test it. We tested it a few times, but we felt it needed some upgrades. So we did the cup idea where you go and try to get the cup.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, I will let you guys get back to work, and if I'm still here when it's ready, you let me know and I'll come see you. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much.